Welcome to our Empire Army review for a Warmaster Revolution. The Empire is one of the most well-rounded armies in the game, offering a little bit of everything: infantry, cavalry, artillery, and magic. In this video, we'll walk you through the different unit types, talk about how to best use the Empire, and of course, how to play against them. Let's get started. First, let's talk about the infantry. Empire infantry is quite frankly not the strongest in the game. They're relatively cheap and can hold the line, but they're not going to win many fights on their own. Halberdiers and crossbowmen form the backbone of your army. They may be individually weak, but their real strength is in their numbers. They are supplemented by flagellants and skirmishers that can boost your infantry brigades. Don't expect the infantry to break through the enemy lines on their own, but with the right support, they can do their job as an anchor for your army. Now, onto what many consider one of the Empire's greatest strengths: the cavalry. Empire have unlimited access to knights, which is one of the best units in Warmaster Revolutions. These knights hit hard and are very resilient. Use them wisely though. If they get bogged down in prolonged combat, they lose their effectiveness as they start to lose stands. The pistoliers are also a unique unit that gives you incredible versatility. They can act both as a light and as a medium cavalry, allowing you to harass the enemy or commit to a fight if needed. The Empire also excels in ranged combat. Crossbowmen are the core ranged troop of the Empire. Even though ranged attacks rarely kill an enemy in Warmaster Revolution, they can cause confusion in the enemy ranks from a distance and disrupt their ranks. Some of the crossbowmen can also be upgraded to handgunners and get armor-piercing attacks. But the real star of your ranged contingent are the Empire cannons. These are some of the best artillery in the game, capable of dealing serious damage from a long range. Cannons can break enemy formations and take down key targets before they even get close to you. Managing your cannons effectively is often the key to winning battles with the Empire. In addition, you have the Hellblaster, a short-ranged artillery piece that can lay down some impressive fire for a single turn before they are overrun. It takes some skill and good timing to get more than a single salvo out of a Hellblaster. Now let's talk about the Steam Tank, the Empire's version of a monster unit. The Steam Tank is both resilient and versatile. It has both ranged and melee attacks, and it always counts as defended. However, it comes with one big drawback: it is difficult to command. The Steam Tank may overstretch your command structure, as you cannot brigade it with anything, including other Steam Tanks. It is also very vulnerable if caught without friendly support, so is usually taken just for the fun unit. Empire characters are solid across the board. A Command 9 General and 2 Command 8 heroes per 1000 points. The standout is, of course, the option to mount the General or Hero on a Griffin. It turns a hero into a proper combat character that can be used to boost a unit in combat. But more importantly, it causes terror, reducing the number of incoming attacks. In addition, one of your wizards can take the War Altar, acting as a combination of a Wand of Power and a Sword of Might with a 5-point discount. The Empire spell list is decent, covering a good range of effects. While not the most devastating, Empire magic can still be very useful, offering ranged damage, debuffs, and battlefield control spells. To get the most out of your Empire army, the key is to stay patient and not overextend. Let your cannons and ranged troops do their work early in the battle, softening up the enemy from a distance, forcing them to make mistakes. Then, when the time is right, commit your knights to decisive charge. Timing is everything, and your success will come from knowing when to strike and when to hold back. Your infantry might not win you the game outright, but they're there to hold the line and protect your valuable units. Use them as a shield to protect your cannons and cover the knights while they deal the real damage. If you're playing against the Empire, the key is to take out their cannons as quickly as possible. Empire artillery can do serious damage if left unchecked, so neutralizing those cannons early will force the Empire to come to you. A common option is to commit any flyers you have to take out those guns early, or you can cleverly bait the cannons to fire at less important targets. Once their long-range threat is dealt with, distract their knights. If you can keep the Empire's cavalry chasing after the wrong targets or get stuck in bad fights, you have a much easier time. Finally, target their infantry. While they're cheap and numerous, they're also vulnerable. If you can break into their lines or force their characters to overextend their capabilities, it can give you the opening you need. Destroying their infantry will quickly break the rest of the army without ever having to combat those knights. In conclusion, the Empire army is a versatile, balanced force that can do a little bit of everything. This makes it an excellent choice for beginners or for players who enjoy a flexible approach to the game. While they don't excel in any one area, the Empire can handle most situations and adapt to different threats on the battlefield. However, if you're looking for an army that dominates a specific aspect of the game, like heavy infantry, big hordes of troops, or strong cavalry, you might eventually gravitate towards a more specialized force. For now though, the Empire is a solid, well-rounded army that's perfect for a balanced playstyle. Just remember, be patient and don't overextend, and let your cannons and knights do the heavy lifting when the time is right. That wraps up our review of the Empire army in Warmaster Revolution. Whether you're a seasoned general or just getting started, the Empire offers a little bit of everything. Ranged firepower, powerful cavalry, and a versatile, well-rounded playstyle. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like and share your thoughts in the comments below.